T-Fit here with Fit Willie TV. Listen, people, today, we are prepping. Stan's about to come out here. He said he wanted to do an episode about racing a dog. Guess what? I got all the X-Dog stuff. Shout out to X-Dog for putting us on game, giving us the tools we need to make our dogs better fucking dogs. If you've been watching, I love pushing my dogs like I love pushing myself. Therefore, I look for tools so that I can really elevate everything we're doing. The program, my dog's quality of life, their strength. I love a muscular dog. I love a dog that can do. And how do you better yourself? You add resistance. For those who love sports, a basketball player's game becomes more proficient when he adds muscle, aka the Jordan rules. You watch KD, Durant, all of them. LeBron, when they added more muscle, their game became crazier, if you would. In track and field, Carl Lewis and Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson was the first idea, if you will. We're like, fuck, muscle makes a difference even in track. Nigga went from running 9.9 to 9.6, 9.7, and therefore, and then of course Usain Bolt, he changed the game. So, X-Dog, look, we did a video breaking down the vest. This is a large box. Vest again. You get your box with your X-Dog stuff. Comes with extensive instructions how to weigh the vest. Pull this out. Guess what? You get weighted bags. Get a little water thing. These are the things that you put whatever you want to put in there. Now, mind you, we've already got a vest with BBs in it. This ain't the one. I think this one got sand. Yeah. Oh no, that is the BBs. It's got the BBs. Let's weigh the BB vest. See how them BBs doing. No BB King. Oh shit. Zero that booger out. How much is this vest right here? Oh, that's actually pretty good. So 8.58 pounds is how much this vest weighs with BBs in it. Check this out. Let's read the fucking instructions for our vest. I think Stan says you want to put and make it so that weight 10 should not exceed 10% of BN, basically body mass, I believe is what this stands for. And I could read more, but I ain't read it, just to be honest. But objectively, it says Maya's about 80 pounds. That's who we gonna put this vest on. So guess how much her vest should be? About 8 pounds, because that's 10% of 80 of the number 80. So I can get 82 pounds. Now, I've ego weighted a few vests, and them jokers be about 12 pounds, which is not a good thing, but you know, the more the better. So that one has BBs. I had Jamarcus, who's behind the camera. Oh shit! Grab me some sand. And then we've got this beautiful drag bag. We got another box of drag bag. We got another box of drag bag. And these drag bags, this has sand in it. That I do know. So this one thing of sand in it. Come on now, shit. Why you ain't go off? Whew, that's 11 pounds. There's 3 bags in this booger right here. So that's roughly what, 33 pounds or some change, plus the drag bag. So let's put the whole bag on here and see what this weighs. Because now, on top of the vest, being on the dog, which is 8 pounds, we're gonna put this, she gonna drag this here bag. Almost 40 pounds that my dog will be pulling, and I put this bag through hell. This is just one bag. So again, shout out to X-Dog. We're gonna test some concrete. We got the concrete in the back. I think it's in the, oh, it's out there. Got the concrete out there. We're gonna put one drag bag full of concrete. Again, drag bag, you open it up, boom. Comes like this. Look how gorgeous this is. I think he's cutting these things in half. You'll get the same amount of it'll basically do the same thing though. Pull this stuff out here. Comes with a buckle, and then here come the bags. Comes with 3 bags. You can put whatever you want in it. We're gonna add some sand to these boogers. We're gonna put the camera down for a second because Jamarcus is probably gonna have to help me with this because this shit get messy. We're probably gonna do it in the grass. That being said, oh damn, push the dogs, people. Drag bags, parachute, all this stuff. He reinforced this because at some point this part was popping, so he added something especially for the Marlin walls. When they get going, that thing can snap. So parachutes, all this stuff. Resistance is change. Stop resisting change. We're gonna show you filling this thing up, so stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. Probably the second episode will be Stan and Maya racing. Maya's the only dog I have right now. Ego literally is only about 9-10 months old. You cannot add, you should not, I will not put a weighted vest on my dog till they're at least 12 to 14 months old, depending on their size. Normally it's about 14 to 18 months when the growth plates on a XL dog finishes when they close. Therefore, the dog's in prime position basically to start really building out their muscle. Things you can do instead is do like slap meal, treadmill type stuff. That's fine. But that weighted stuff, you want that dog to fully develop in the way in which you don't prevent development by adding things that could be tumultuous, trying, challenging on their joints. So Ego, he can't race today, and I believe he would do fine. Or he'd be driven to like compete, to say the least. He got that dog in him. But I'm itching like a kid on Christmas, praying to God that that day come. That boy ready to go. So stay tuned, because in the next few months, believe me, he will have an X-Dog vest on every day. Period. When we go on our walks, he'll have a vest on. I do put the weighted collar on. We'll talk about that at another time. But for right now, we're gonna fill this one up with sand. We're gonna mix some concrete, put another drag bag with concrete and see how that does. And mind you, if you don't have concrete or sand, you could add wood, weights, whatever you have, some bricks. But do know that these bags, man, it takes a toll on them, so you want to use it in grass more than concrete. I get a little ridiculous at times, so I had them jokers pulling across a parking lot and anything else. I'm not really built for that, just so you know. And but keep pushing your dogs, take care, and if you got any questions, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enjoy the bullshit we're about to do. Yeah. Yo, people, so listen, what I do like about the drag bag, it comes with basically a way to double reinforce the whole, whatever you put in here. So look at this, God, you literally put the sand in here, put the sand in this pouch right here. You close this one and then close that one so the stuff doesn't fall, whatever substance you use. Jamarcus, go ahead and cut the corner of this. They're right here in my pocket. And no, people, I don't walk around with scissors in my pocket. But I knew this was coming. And mind you, this also keeps you from Ego waiting the damn sacks themselves. He's gonna do his best to pour this sand in. As I said, I knew it would take two people. I did it once by myself. And it was not easy. Sand's a pretty solid substance. It gets messy though. Come on, brother, keep going. What's wrong with that sand? It's dropping glue in here. There you go. Come on, old man. This is one bag. We still got two to go. Is it stuck? No, it's just wet. Hey. That's the way she's supposed to stay. Come on, man. Turn that thing up, boy. Makes a bigger hole, right? Possibly. Hey, there we go. Here, cut the big hole, man. This shit gonna take all day. do a little bit like that. Oh man. There we go. You go in there tripping per usual. Bruh, here, you hold this. You hold this, my nigga. Right. Look at that. There you go. There we go. Look at that there. Now, once you get to that spot here, mind you, in your mind, you could probably put a little bit more in there. Realistically, that's enough. It's at the line. You want to be able to close it up, seal it, boom. That's a full sack right there. We'll take this back in there and let you see what that weighs. Let's go. Whew. Uh-oh, Stan the dog man's on his way, people. I see him coming down the street now. There we go. Hold it, hold it. Hey, boy, so much faster when I do it. Another one. Signed, sealed, delivered. Like Stevie, has that enough?
You want to do a little more?
Yeah, a little more. A little bit more. How much was this bag of sand you bought it?
$4, $5 up tax.
$5, people. That's enough. $5 for this whole bag right here. This will take care of one pouch. What's up, Stan?
What up, what up, what up?
Stan the dog, you got the drag bag?
Yeah, I got a drag bag.
Well, what you got in it?
Oh, shit, I think I left my sand at home. I think I got one. Maybe.
See, that's okay.
One,
we out here.
Maybe two in there.
That's okay. I'm here for the shits.
Yeah.
We got it. Well, we got this thing here.
Mr. NFT. What's up, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? You doing all right, bro? Oh, yeah. Back for another edition. Yeah, another episode of life.
Also, we shoot right now. You on camera?
I mean, I got 5 on Oakley. This is gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah. So dog, I got his fucking Maya right now. My ego can't get in there.
You don't think so?
He can, but he's not old enough.
Yeah.
Hey, in your head he is.
I mean, you can introduce it, but not
not
taking that risk. So with the younger dogs, you would just drag the bag so they get used to it.
Trust me, he'll be fine. It's kind of like Zara. So Stan, go ahead, seal that one first. Here, is the light good on this?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh shit. So look, first time Stan put his dog in there, that nigga didn't do shit.
It wasn't the first time. I knew he don't do that shit.
See, he knew. Here's the thing.
He don't like
I knew Zara and Maya would do it. Maya's a lazy bitch. And so Ego, you have a good bond with your dog. So I'm not gonna, that's not the challenge. But it could be, as he said, the dog could be indifferent to it. But I start working obsession in a sense with my dog early on. So if I put a fucking boulder on them bitches, if they gotta get to me, they's coming. And Zara's poor leg went back. I can literally be like, Zara, let's go. And she'll just start walking with that thing, bro. And if I pick up the pace, there's footage. She's moving. And mind you, as you saw, all these bags, try dragging 40 pounds around on top of another 10 pounds. It's not light. We got 2 vests here. What you got in your vest?
They're filled.
With what?
BBs.
Okay, bring it out so we can weigh it. Bring it out so we can fucking weigh it. Put the test of this motherfucker. So we got the BBs. As you say, I'm not worried about Ego. Some people get worried. He's like, introduce it. Look, if I tell that nigga to go, he gonna go. He learned that time. He had his dog. It took him so much work to get them dogs to do something. I said, Zara, let's walk. And she just thought, Maya, you get a little treat. And if you pet her a little bit, she's gone too. So I got a little trick. Little flirt pole. I'm gonna get the little flirt pole. Maya got that dog with her. If I do like this with the little one, she's gone. So Oakley will go. I think Maya gonna do okay. When Eagles, about 3 months from now, we'll race the dogs again. And Eagle gonna kick his ass again. He better be glad, Zara, boy. Shit.
Hey, she make fool more, but she ain't fast.
Who, Zara?
Yeah.
It depends.
Shit, we clocked Oakley at 32 with a parachute and a weighted vest on. We gotta get the speed radar next. Yeah, man. Different size.
We got the scale, bro.
Man, put the BBs in this.
Man, what kind of?
That's not the right size for Oakley.
Oh, which one? Oh, it don't have.
That's what I'm trying to swap it out. Man. See, you trying to do too quick.
You trying to do it way before. We gonna put this in here real quick. Let's see, just so we can see. Y'all see what mine weighs?
I didn't know I had to be ready.
4 pounds? 4 pounds?
As soon as I come out the car,
4 pounds?
Both of them on there.
They don't weigh shit. 4 pounds? Y'all see the other one? I got one of them 8 pounds. Oh, this is a disadvantage. That's okay. In the bullies we trust. In the bullies we trust.
See, in anything else, I say yeah, but for this particular exercise.
But look, that's why he brought Oakley. He didn't bring Rocco for this shit.
Hey, every dog has a purpose. Every dog has a purpose.
Bring Rocco for this one.
Rock, they say rock day, but I got juice.
I got juice. Juice, you think he's too young too? So you saw we just filled these up, people. Another 1130. $10.76. Everything's at least 10 pounds or so you can get about 30 pounds. Some change. Plus we put the drag back on. The drag back ain't light. That's 40 pounds of dog dragging. Plus mine will have that highlighter green, safety green if you would. And boom, and trust me, I'd love to get ego going. I'd love to. Well, we're about to buy that slap meal probably this week.
Yeah.
And then it's over. Stay tuned, people.
You ain't fucking with Oakland on that slap meal either.
Probably not. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, nigga.
Shit, or juice right now. Juice right now.
Cause he got practice, bro. But I guess we'll see.
He been on there a couple times.
I guess we'll find out.
You got one more bag for me?
Yeah. Grab one out of there. We don't got no BBs here, though, huh?
You got sand or something?
Yeah. Use some of that sand.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, people, BBs are one of the heaviest substances you can use clearly as metal. It's concrete, even though I don't know if you're familiar with concrete, it gets airy at times, right? So what happens is it's like feels like it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. So, and then sand, it's dense. You can stuff it, compact it, but I'm telling you, ain't nothing thicker than them damn BBs. I've used all of them. I got about 10 packs of BBs at my friend's house still. I can put in a couple vests.
Wait, that one?
Yeah. Let's weigh this one too. That's 3 bags. Oh, that's not me. I put some more sand in. It's not happening. That one getting some more sand.
You here? She already ready to go. Mm-hmm. I know you here. I know you here.
Hold this right fast.
And then we got the parachute in there. Yeah, we get some workout in today.
A little bit more.
And then we gonna put T-Fit on the parachute and see what he do.
Boy, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask your dog to do something you ain't gonna do.
I went 10-9 in the parachute one time, then ran 10-2-8 at the next meet. I used to be one of the fastest kids in the state of Kansas. He talking to somebody who always catch him on car. Niggas always trying to disrespect me. I was a big nigga, but I could walk across the finish line in 100. So again, people, like I said, I like that it's double sealed. Turn around like a good sandwich. Put that in there. Look up. Let's test this again. I needed at least 10. I can live with it not being 11 pounds. Oh yeah, there we go. 1150, 35, 40. Alright,
throw that on there. What we got now?
Hold on. Okay. 45, 47. You talking about a 4-pound vest, people.
Hey,
remember that. Remember that when we do this. Look, 4 pounds. This is the vest mine will be wearing.
Hey.
8 pounds.
I put the highlighter green on Oakley and still do it.
We'll see. We're gonna do it 2 different ways. He got the cones and everything. Yeah. So we're gonna do a top. Use a stopwatch to see what they do, and then we'll see. Yeah. Stay tuned, people.
All day. Yeah, this is what we do.
I'm like, Coach, I can't get going in those 16.
By the time you get
do your best, you hitting the wall. Well, listen, people, stamp out the cones out. We want to make it real. Yeah. That's all we do. He said 50 meters, he's disrespecting my bullets.
said we can't do 100 meters, they ain't got that endurance. Mine good for about 1.
He go good for about 2.
So we got 250.
That's what you're saying. It's all or nothing. Yeah. It's like that. It's like race day. Yeah. Except you had a little prelims.
Yeah, prelims. Depending on the level of the meet.
So you want them going uphill or downhill? They gonna hit something and be like, oh.
Yeah.
Let's make it fair for the bullets. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Oakley do whatever. That's what I'm saying. Look, again, people, he didn't bring Rocco.
I didn't.
He know Rocco don't want this smoke.
Oh man, you can't make the old man come out here and do it.
He was here last week. My dad raced me in the park like this when I was a kid. He's probably about 40 years old, and he had flip-flops on. He said, take off. He gave me a head start, and that nigga jumped over a goddamn tree this big to catch my ass and beat me at that moment. I realized very quickly, this nigga's never gonna be, I ain't never gonna beat this nigga. And finally, by the time I got old enough to, he was like, I'm good. Like this old cheating ass nigga, now I don't get a chance.
Yeah. he at home now. He had his chances. He had his opportunity. He cleared the 4-foot wall on vert. So let's let him in on that one for a little bit.
That was a good one though. That was a good one.
That shit was crazy.
I know, you see, my shit was nuts.
I didn't realize how like good it was until I seen it from the angle that you had. Even the angle that she had on the camera didn't look as good from that up top like.
Hey, they love that shit, man. I was surprised it did so well too. Stand in front of this side because the wind's blowing, and I didn't put the wind thing on there, nor did I bring the camera back. A little something to be mindful of. Now, people, here's the trick. I know that I don't have Zara with me, so technically, even a dog like Ego, we'll talk about that and like a breakdown of what's going to take place today because he made some good points. And I've never used a parachute. I never was a parachute person. I had people invest in a treadmill because when you start talking about top speed, right? I could turn the treadmill on and it go 20 miles an hour, 23 miles an hour. So I'm like, we gonna work speed. We gonna work speed. I ain't gonna run as fast as I can, get the parachute going. Then it finally had just a tad bit of resistance. I want all the smoke for the minute. So that just like you see the ones doing, or them folks, them kids, when they say, hey, T-Fit, can you train my kid to be faster? Absolutely. I've got a treadmill that goes anywhere from 15 to literally 23 miles an hour. And if you know anything about track, Usain Bolt used to top out at about what, 23, 24? Top. That means when he's fully going, it's 23. So when you stepped on this treadmill, I mean, you had to be moving. And if you can stay on there for anywhere to 5 to 7 seconds, and then get to 10, get to 15, boy, your top speed changed. That first step changed, everything changed. So in this case, my point I was making is here's the cone, there's the cone. Maya, Zara, and Ego are highly motivated by me, so I could have somebody hold them and say take off and they would go. Maya needs the motivation, so I gotta think about myself. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to run this too, goddamn. That's why you gotta stay in conditioning for your dogs.
Yep.
What way do you normally get Oakley going?
She just likes to go.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's one of those dogs that she sees a tug, or like you said, we can put Jamarcus in a suit, whatever. She's gonna go. And she just likes to go. But like you said, she's motivated by me as well. So if I'm like, come on, baby, let's go. She's like, yeah, let's go. And the same thing with Rocco, he just does it a little bit slower.
Rocco's like a jump start. Like he'll jump. I seen it. We should have recorded that back in the day. We wasn't on YouTube like this.
We did record it though. I think I might still have the footage. I'll go look.
Yeah, he had a little challenge, if you will, little challenge.
But that's from the lack of socialization or exposure to having stuff dragging behind him. So he's worried, like, what the hell's going on? Like, okay, Daddy, what's going on? Like, so.
But that's confusing because the first time I ever put the thing on Zara, she never had it except the first time, and she was like for 2 seconds, and then it's like in Superman where he says, Kal-El, he starts ripping his stuff out. I was always this, and then he flies. That's how Zara's like, well, fuck, if this is what we doing, let's go. And I'm almost 100% sure nobody gonna be around but Ego when it's time to press go. He'll be like, nigga, where are you going? I had Zara dragging it up hills and everything, and she get frustrated. And I love when my dog gets frustrated because my famous saying is frustration precedes innovation. And at that moment, you say, look, I could push this dog a little bit more. So at anywho, we're gonna put it to the test, people. Yep. Stay tuned.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready? You ready to go? You ready? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what are your predictions?
Well, I think I can see Maya definitely getting at least one, but after at least one, she's gonna be gassed and then she'll lose everything else from there.
That endurance is important.
I agree. 100% agree.
It should be a pretty good little interesting race.
Her big ass, surprisingly enough, she can move, man.
Yeah, she got it. She fit. She big.
So maybe this is like when Jack Henry was walking around with his dogs.
We're still waiting on, because they're racing, obviously, right?
No, we're going to do it time-wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yo, people.
I mean, we can put them side by side too.
Yeah, we can do that. She could make it. She can make it two times for sure. At least I hope so, right? Mind you, I've not been working with her. It's a motivator or something. Mind you, normally when I know I press my button, she's good to go. I've had her around and she be doing shit. So we'll see how this goes. Straight. Put this right up under there. Maya, see, she charged up. So I'm just about to go up there so you can see everything. Let's cross on the finish line. So get back at the angle and start panning in, alright?
Okay.
Ready? There she goes. Would have finished. Eagle will finish. Good girl, man. Good girl.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna get Oakley out. We gotta swap the vest out. And we're gonna see what Oakley baby does.
Hey.
How old is Oakley?
She's a 5-year-old.
5-year-old. Gotcha. Has she been doing this since she was a pup, or how long have you had her again?
I've had her since she was 16 weeks old. So yeah, she's been doing a lot of this stuff: conditioning, endurance, jumping, treadmills, drag bags. Just exposed her to a lot more stuff than I did with Rocco because I knew better. So she loves to run, she loves to go, and we'll see if she opens up today. Down. That's that one they like. Out. Down. Stay. Oh.
Use a better one. Sometimes they start thinking for themselves and they're like, nigga, I got to go Power Rangers.
Hey, come here. Hey.
That's cool. It's a little tighter. It's okay.
Break. Out. Yeah, get used to it. I'm used to it. Yeah.
Same positioning?
Hey, yeah, you gotta go grab the bag, brother. I drug it down. I drug it over here. Yeah, nigga. John Henry ass nigga.
I've been working on the railroad. Yeah, get warmed up, baby.
That dog's running around, boy. That bag ain't light, is it?
Nah, it's about what, 30, 40?
That's 40 pounds at least.
Come here, Oak.
I'm in fucking Beijing practicing. Talking shit to Aaron Sims. Guys, go follow Crossfire Kennels. It's my guy.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, you saw it live. But again, he know what dog to bring. He knew what dog to bring.
Hey, the coach put his players in the best positions. I'm not sending Shaq around the corner to shoot a
And I
three.
had to bring my worst dog.
Hey, that's what you got. That's what you got, man.
I had to bring worst condition, unconditioned, no condition. And she did good. Let me shout out to my listen.
Yeah, she's just had babies, man. It's okay.
Literally got some babies in the backyard and still was able to get a little bit motivated. She gets distracted. Maybe glad Zara could go because Zara moved. And she's the one I had on this bitch every day. Every day at one point she was going. If I say walk, she'll walk with it. As far as I wanted to. Oakley did great. She got that dog in her. She got that dog in that shepherd, man. She ain't even phased.
She like that condition. Taking me up.
This is impressive, people. This is impressive. I mean, this is part of it I enjoy right here. You never know what your dog gonna do until you do all you can with your dog, and this is the part where I enjoy him coming with this type of episode. Like, hey, let's shoot the dogs running a little bit. Again, I can't complain. Mine's still finished. That's a big thing, man. Sometimes in life we overlook the little wins, right? And at the end of the day, she could have been like, "Fuck this shit,"
Not good at all.
because she ain't did it literally in like a year, I think. It been a year since we was over at that field at least.
Since the snow.
Since the snow. And that mean the last year's snow, not even this snow. So that's the last time she did it, which is surprising. But again, I believe in my dogs because you talk about foundation, right? Foundationally, I work with them from fucking 8 weeks until forever. This is it. Like this is it. I want to be surprised, but also like I knew it.
And that's the difference between what I did with her and with Rocco.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what I was supposed to do with him, so I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Didn't socialize him, didn't expose him to this, didn't do nothing. I just put stuff in trees because it was cool. With her, I actually knew, okay, get her dragging stuff, get her used to harnesses, vests, all of this stuff. So information changes a lot of stuff that you can get your dog to do. And Rocco still will do it, he's just not going to be as energetic. Let's say that.
That's very well. And again, we get back to the house. I'll cut another episode to kind of talk a little bit more about what that looks like. Because again, I'm 100% sure anything I ask my dogs to do, they gonna do. Period. I know that. He came into the game, what, about 4 years ago?
6 now.
6 years ago. I've been fucking with dogs since I was a kid, man. I mean, literally. And I don't mean just like fuck. I remember being in 8th grade reading a book that said a German Shepherd could hold 36 commands. I was like, whoa, that's interesting. So I told my grandparents I wanted a German Shepherd. And we got Tank and Ringo out them things. And then I was like, let me fuck with these dogs. And then I was like, well, I like that pit bull, but they would never let me get one. Because one almost killed a cousin of mine. And the only thing that saved her was some wooden floors. Like, he slipped and she shut the door. Otherwise, it'd been her last door she ever shut. And they knew the dog would kill her because the dog crushed the kid's collarbone in the neighborhood. Because my dad knew what kind of dog it was. He said, look, dude hit him. Bitch my dad turned around and was like, I'll be right back. And the kid did the same thing. Dad went, and then when he did it, the dog latched on to this dude's collar and crushed the kid's collarbone. So they knew what a pit bull was capable of. They didn't think I needed one, which is fair. So as soon as I got old enough, I got one. I got about 10 of them bitches. No exaggeration. I could damn you every last one of them motherfuckers. And I was able to put them in homes, breed them, all that stuff. So me get back into the dog space, I know how to build that bond, that cultivate that environment, if you would. So when I press play, I'm not even like, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised.
You're like, damn, he's surprised. He ran fast. I thought he was going to do 4-4. He did a 4-2.
Yeah,
All right.
that kind of surprise. So even when Ego got riled up first time we did that, it was like, I thought Zara would, but I didn't know. But I had a feeling.
Yeah.
And then Ego, I'm like, oh, he should be good to go.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
And he's good to go. But again, I had to press all the buttons. Press on the right buttons, build that bond, cultivate the environment, work with people like him, keep building a relationship with my dog so we can better the dog, better our experience with our dog, keep pushing our dog. So thank you as always for coming out. We got some more stuff we gonna shoot today. This right here has been a blast, people. It's like this. Wait till about 4 more months. About 4 more months.
Yeah.
He gonna be ready to go, brother. He gonna be on this motherfucker 2 miles a day.
Ego and Juice Part 2 coming in 4
There
months.
we go, Juice. He gonna bring old Juicy Booty out here. So, hey, subscribe, like, comment, Iron Sharp K9.
Don't want to miss it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Listen, people, you put this in here, or this can come with this?
Nah, this is from the ADBA.
Yeah, tell me about that. Or do you know about this?
Look, I'm learning. That's what I'm doing with Juice as well. The treadmill run,
So
high jump.
ADBA? You used to mean something back in the day when you had this. This is where the game dogs hang out. And when you used to show dogs in the ADBA, what happened is they want to see your dog a little tumultuous. They want, like, if a pit got a little rowdy in the ring a little bit, like, they're like, oh yeah. You wanted to judge him on his character because a dog is defined by what it is, and they believe in that. This is a game dog organization, man. Yeah, trust me. Like I said, I've been in this dog thing for a long time, people. This ain't news to me. I'm like, I want to go see it all.
Yeah, that's primarily what we're gonna do with Juice.
Yeah.
Is a treadmill, high jump, or the wall climb, and then weight pulling, all that kind of stuff.
Oh man, and the weight pulling, there was a dog back in the day that was 13 years old, and he held the record for pulling upwards of 5,000 pounds on a 13-foot pad. Like, that just blew my mind. And I was around all this, like, man, that's the kind of shit that got me into it. I'm like, well, I wonder what this dog could really do. And you see what this dog can do, you're like, mine got to do the same. I remember poking holes in a harness, like a regular harness you put on the dog, and getting 2 things at Walmart, having Coco drag a 45-pound play around the whole yard, bro. I kid you not. That shit had me charged up. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, she about to go in. And she had shoulders. My homeboys all play football in college. They come back and said, damn, Trevor, everybody gotta look like you? This is when I was crazy cut at this time and bigger than all them, and they play sports. So, he about to put the parachute on the dog, get you know, little B-roll footage. Yeah. Free.
Is that lawnmower gonna throw her off? Should? So, and that's just from simple desensitization over the years, especially when she was real young.
Yeah, like Trevor said, she's gonna want to come with me regardless of what else is going on. So she's not gonna be worried about that lawnmower too much. She's just gonna be trying to get to daddy.
Yeah. Can you start from right here and you just go that way?
So the wind's blowing.
Makes sense.
So I think it might mess the.
Okay.
See, like, you see as it's going and it's not catching yet?
Yeah.
Even if she starts picking up, it's not catching like the drag like it should.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
First, when she's coming back this way, you see it's blowing this way, she's having to find it, yeah! Let's do one more, baby. One of me running with it now. You don't ask your dog to do something you ain't gonna do. He's gonna do a short one with me.
And why do you do that exactly?
It's just for shits and giggles.
Okay, so nothing to do with monkey see, monkey do, if you will?
Nah, just building a bond, having fun with your dog.
Okay.
You ready? Oh. We done. We out of here. Iron Sharp. It's the Iron Sharp way. You gotta do it. Whew.